Greetings, it's Barbarafaison, your meditation ambassador. Welcome to this walking meditation. This practice will not have any visuals. We'll simply tune in to our senses as we take a stroll in my neighborhood. So feel free to walk with me or listen and follow the guidance. We will be tuning in to our senses, so even though you may not be walking, you can take this time to be with your breath and your body, and of course, your senses. So, we're going to start by just taking a few breaths in through the nose with a loud, audible sigh. So let's breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now, if you're walking, notice what you see in front of you and begin to look around. And I'll just share what I see. It's spring. I see a magnolia tree. I see some crows. Beautiful greenery. The trees are just simply vibrant. I see in Georgia we have something that's called a Lorelei pet. We call them Laura petlum. They're like a purplish, sometimes they're pinkish, but it's a shrubbery and sometimes it's a tree. So what do you see where you are? The two crows just flew on the side of a house. Now let's close our eyes, which allows us to go more inside. When our eyes are opened, we can focus more on the visuals. So when we close our eyes or just lower them to a very small area that we can see, our senses become more finely tuned. So take a deep breath in and begin to notice what you smell. It's just rained here, so it smells like the air is fresher because some of the pollen has gone away. So what about where you are? What is your sense of smell picking up on? Are there any odors, fragrances, scents, smells that you may have where you are? Perhaps you've had something to eat or drink and there may be some smells that may be still lingering. Lovely. Now let's move on over to our sense of hearing. What sounds do you hear? Of course, here we can hear the different birds and the plane. What about where you are? You probably hear the sound of my feet walking. Just tune in to what sounds you hear right now. And just breathe. Be with the sounds. Be with your breath in your body. Beautiful. Now let's move on over to our sense of taste. What taste do you have lingering in your mouth? Have you had something to eat or drink? Just notice. Winging. I've only had water, so I don't have much lingering in my mouth. Excellent. Now I want you to touch your body someplace. Place your hand or hands on your body someplace. I just took a moment to stop and I placed my hand on my heart space. And because I've been walking, I can feel my heart pumping. So give your body a hug, a squeeze, something to indicate that you appreciate it right now with this sense of touch. and smile. We have a beautiful body that gets us around this earth every day. Now let's do a quick scan from the top of our head all the way down to our toes and check in with any sensations or feelings that may be showing up for you today. I'll just give you a few seconds to do that. Beautiful. Good morning. How are you? Good. I'm well. How are you? Good. Well, that was me saying hello to one of my neighbors. Meditation meets life every day. So now we've completed connecting with our senses, our sight, smell, hearing, taste, touch, and sensations. Connecting with your senses is a great practice you can do anytime. You don't have to be outside. You can be in your house, in your car, wherever you are. It brings you back to your senses. You've heard that expression, right? It brings you back to the present moment. So wherever you're listening to this, I would love to know how you felt connecting with your senses. Until next time, I'm Barbarafaison, your meditation ambassador. Be well.